What's up, friendlies? That's not the way you start these. Hey there, friendly. How's up? Sorry, I wasn't planning to live stream tonight, but I got a gift, and I want to share it with you guys. Not share it as in hand it off to you guys, but share the unboxing. Before we do that, however, I'm going to take a sip of tea. I also have beer, but I will not open that quite yet. Excuse me. So, who's with me? Simo, how's it going? How's it going, Simo? For me, it's been a rough little while. I actually got this gift, I think 2 days ago, but Clemence had gastro, then I had gastro, and now the other girls have gastro. So I didn't have enough strength to open the box. And I was too busy, and then I was too busy taking care of everyone to get down to it. But I'm very much looking forward to opening it. I was all ready to be surprised, but then the gifter told me what it was. And oh, you know what? Jeez, I didn't even see that it actually has what it is on the bottom of the box. Keeping the wheel turning, Simo. That's good. That's good. Wheels keep on turning. Brad Mary keeps on running. Rolling down there. Yeah, that's it. Aside from that, all is well. All is well. I'm working on prepping for Christmas. Today, Camille was feeling perked up by the end of it, and so she wanted to hang some decorations. You know, I like decorating the house for holidays like I like getting botulism, okay? I hate doing that stuff. So I just said, you know what? Go crazy. Do whatever you want. And she did. She went crazy and did whatever she wanted. And okay. That's what I said to do. So who's with me aside from Simo? Who's hanging? Who's got beer? Because this was not planned as a Beer, Blades, and Bushcraft live stream. I do have one just in case. Just in case. Because I'm feeling better. The gastro is gone. Which means I'm now strong enough to open this box. Shall I just get to the opening of the box? Someone keeps dropping off and then coming back on. Excuse me. My sinuses are going crazy. So, here's a box with the addresses covered. Which side shall I open? I can't believe, I was like, thanks, dude. I can't wait to see what it is. And it literally says right there what it is. I didn't even notice that. Just goes to show you what kind of mindset I was in. All sick and everything. Hey there, Craig. I'm about to open this box of yours. Now, that reminds me. I didn't have time to put it in the show notes down below, but I have some links for where to get one of these. Simo, you do not want to be in this house tonight. It is a house of pestilence. I mean, I'm feeling better, but my girls, never mind. Never mind. Is it WhiskeyRiverTrading.com, Craig? Whiskey River Art and Trading? Is that the one? Because I'm just going to put the link there. Because what I'll do is oh, excuse me. God, the sinuses. I'm just going to put this up, and Craig, you tell me if this is the right. Just because I don't want to look at my phone while I'm live streaming. Because I got a comment before that it sort of sort of reduced the enjoyability of my live streams when I do it. Canadian Outdoor Equipment Company. I'm pretty sure that they sell it as well. I'm pretty sure. So I'm just dropping some URLs in for you guys. Hey, Tenenbaum. And then, was it Young and Mackenzie? Is the Canadian distributor for Council Tool. So I'm going to drop a, is it youngandmackenzie.ca? Yes, it is. I should have, I'm a militant.ca user. Like any website I register is a .ca. So I should have thought of that. Country Living with the Hamishes. Hello, how's it going? Nice. I don't think I've seen you guys in a long time. Or have I even seen you on one of my live streams before? Or have I come across you on someone else's? I don't remember. So yeah. Let's get to opening this bad boy. As I said, it's not a surprise. Well, I thought it was going to be a surprise because I was too silly to look, at all sides of the box. But Craig told me what it is. I guess I should mention that Craig sent me this. And, says he wanted to give me some content for my channel. I think if you want to give me content for my channel in this format, I think we can talk. So yeah, I'm quite jazzed about seeing this because my first council tool and my first American-made axe, actually. Like aside from a head that I've rehung. So I will just open the box, and I will show you guys what the box looks like on the inside. Another sticker for my collection. I have sort of a growing collection of stickers that when I set up either the workshop or an area, like a better area for my indoor shooting, I'll have like maybe a cupboard door or something where I'm putting all the stickers on. I got stuff from like Weeder Fan or Kyle Noseworthy, stuff like that. Additional parts inside. I'm going to show the axe last because, of course, I am. I want to save the best part. I don't know what would be in here. I mean, how many additional parts does an axe need, right? No, Country Living with the Hamishes. I think I came across you at a different someone else's live stream. Then I've been hanging out on as many live streams as I can lately. I like it's a completely different sort of YouTube experience for me. Oh, cool. Okay, look at that. A little booklet, because these days every good axe maker needs a booklet. I'm gonna read that later because I'm very jazzed about. Oh, look at you. Woodcraft and Council Tool. Yeah, I gotta rip that plastic off. Man, look at the grain on that handle. Look at that. Look at that handle. So nice. So nice. This, by the way, is the, I guess, it's that 1.7 pound camp carver, which is excellent because this is one of the axes I kept looking at from Council to look at that head. This is a great little size, Craig. This is like, I better be careful around that edge. This is, and that's a hammer pull, right? That's hardened, am I right? Country Living, you're in Nova Scotia? I have never been there, but with my band, I did a very mini Eastern tour. We did like New Brunswick and PEI. I live in Montreal at the time. My guitarist and I live in Montreal, and our fiddler lives in Calgary. So do I remember that correctly, Craig? That's a hammer pull, right? I can use that for hammering, like wedges. Because I don't remember if that was this one or not. It looks like a hammer pull. Look at that, guys. Jeez, look at this axe. Look at that. Such a nice feel. Oh, I can't wait to get this into action. I'm going to be doing a video on this like quickie Frisco. As soon as I can get into a patch of woods. Let me just put that on there. This is a nice heavy leather too. I wonder sometimes how like whether or not guys like Gransfors have made other makers really bring up their game, or if axe makers have just been better than, I don't even know how to say this, because I keep thinking about how Snow and Neely went offshore and their quality took a tumble, and then they came back and apparently their quality is back up. But like I can't think of another American axe company that has stayed in business, not gone offshore, and hasn't cheapened out. Though like Council Tool has an image of maintaining old. I don't mean old. I was going to say old world quality, but that makes no sense. Old time quality. And this, what is that? A 9-ounce leather, Craig? It's nice and thick. In fact, this is better leather than on my Gransfors, I think. That's not Gransfors. That's not Gransfors. That's Gransfors. Oh yeah, this is a much nicer leather than this. Look at that, guys. Right? There is like zero comparison. Zero. That is nice leather. Nice leather. Nice head. Nice handle. And it's quite short. It's almost like a hatchet size. Right? Very handy. I think I could they do make a longer one of these with a straighter handle, right? More sort of in the small forest axe range. Hardened pole, yeah, good, nice. Simone, yes, for God's sakes, get one. I'm about 11 hours away from you. That makes sense. Country living. When we went to New Brunswick for our gigs, man, New Brunswick is a long drive, and when you're right in the middle of it, like all signal in our cell phones just disappeared. Market says the quality. Okay. 8 or 9 ounce. Okay. So I wonder if these Gransfors are like 6-7 then. It never even occurred to me to ask that, but now that I'm seeing this beautiful piece of leather, I just, because my Wetterlings are the same weight as the Gransfors. Oof. There's my first American-made axe, like new American-made axe. It's funny because I've been saying how, in order to sort of that I should be adding some American axes into my mix, just so that I could like have a more rounded set of axes when I'm getting into like axe conversation, because now people are starting to ask me about axes and stuff, and I'm never going to be an expert, but I think in order to have a nice rounded knowledge, you can't only have like Gransfors or Wetterlings, or you can't only have like Norland. You have to have some stuff from a lot of. I can't put it down. I can't stop touching this thing. Oh, guys, look at that. Look at that. I don't know much about Council Tool. Like, I don't know if, guys like Gransfors really talk a lot about their small shop with like whatever 8 or 9 guys. Well, now it's 2 small shops, right? But I don't know much about about the council tool, the workshop, like how many guys they have or whatever. But this looks like, guys. Look, I know that it's guys pounding these things out. They're not machine made or anything. I know that much, but it's just, man, there's a real joy to holding something that is not just pounded out of a cookie cutter somewhere, Like you can tell that whoever designed this, and I get the feeling it might have been Craig actually, knows about axes, knows how they should feel, knows how they should swing. Because I'm not going to swing this down here because, glass, camera, expensive mic. But I think this is going to, I kind of want to get right up there for carving, obviously designed for that. And this is probably the most dramatic beard on any of my axes, except for my Swedish carving axe, my grandfather's, the large carving axe. Get right up in there. Oh, it's a nice grinding job. Everything about this axe is really nice. Really nice. And it's interesting. What's interesting to me is these are like Scandi ground, or like that's a flat grind. There's no convex on that edge, eh? Are they all done that way, Greg? Because I don't think I have an axe like that. Oh, I've got my crappy Gerbers like that, but that's like Chinese mystery steel. This is going to be interesting to work with because I don't have any axes that have that like just real flat, like a knife. I'm saying like too much. Sorry, guys. Focus, camera, focus. You're not going to focus, are you? You great big jerk. I'm going to be real interested to see if that affects the feel at all. Yeah, I'm going to be interested just to get this thing into the forest. This thing makes me think of the woods. A lot of things make me think of the woods. I'm pining for the pines, guys. I never thought I'd be able to afford one of these, so it's nice to have it. It's so nice. Nice work, nice design, nice feel to this handle. Let me just It self-identifies as a hatchet. I absolutely see that. Yeah, Country Living, Simon is just across the river from me. He's on the South Shore. So the underside of the pole is curved to fit the... Oh, yeah, that's... Right there. It's curved to fit sort of the web between your thumb and your palm. That's a nice touch. That shows some real thought. Nice. Carving tent pegs, carving spoons, shaving. You guys know that the first video I ever made. Let's see, I started this channel in 2013, so probably that year. I bought a Canon 7D, and specifically to make videos with. And the first video I ever shot was a shaving video. I still have a little Wetterlings, that the one with the 10-inch handle, what they now call the buddy hatchet, but at that point they called the hand axe. I was shaving with that. I had to go back over with my straight razor. It wasn't a great shave. This is exciting, guys. I don't know, Craig, anything you want to say about this that that everyone should know? Simo, if you touch this thing, you're going to buy one. I guarantee you. I'm going to slap some oil on it, maybe right after we get off. Oh, look at that. This is an epic handle, man. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, I have some nice axes, but look at that grain, guys. Holy crap. I don't think I have anything with grain as nice as that. No way. No way. Hacks. Really, this is patterned after a handle from the 50s. Nice. As close to a handle from the 50s as I have. Oh, come on, sinuses, leave me alone. Is this baby right here? I mean, you've seen this in my videos before. This is my mid 60s Walters. I think it's mid. It might be early, but this is the nicest handle I've ever held. It's thin. It's a whip. I still got some of the Walters scroll mark there. When I shaved off the sanded off the white paint, it was yellow down here if I remember correctly. I made sure not to sand all of that off. I wanted to leave some of that in for the as an homage to this axe's history. On the other side it says hickory. It says genuine hickory or whatever, but like just a little bit of the hickory is left because it's hard to sand off the paint without accidentally taking out the whole scroll mark. But this handle is gorgeous. Excuse me. I don't want the axe to fall. Yeah, so I said I don't want the axe to fall. I'm gonna hang it up again later. So right here's my my grancers, right? A little melange of heartwood and sapwood, fairly straight, except I would call that the well, here's the thing. On a small axe like this, I don't care as much. Like I don't think that's a problem necessarily. For what these things now cost, they should have put more work into making it into the grain orientation. Okay, but I've been using this axe for years now with no problems. It's a fairly premium axe, especially with what they cost now. Now, the Woodcarver, the Woodcraft series is also a fairly premium axe. So I'm not saying that this is a low end axe with a better handle or anything, but it's definitely got a nicer handle. I guess those are laser cut, eh? That looks like it's laser cut to me. Woodcraft by Council Tool. So, Craig, I'll ask you, what's the philosophy of a hole there or not? Because I have a lot of axes with a hole there, and I have some that don't. And like the ones that have the hole there, I use the hole just to hang the axe on the wall. But is there like a philosophy behind not putting one in, or is it just an extra step for nothing? Do you think? Simon, yeah, you pretty much have to go to Canadian Outdoor Equipment Company, I think. I had thought that Mountain Equipment Co-op was carrying them now, but I'm not sure about that. Excuse me for checking a website. Black Friday bonus event. What? Why are Canadian companies doing Black Friday? Yes, there are Council Tools at Mountain Equipment Co-op, but they're they're just the sport utility line. They have the Hunter's Axe, the Hudson Bay. Maybe that's where I'll get my Hudson Bay, and then the Dayton Boys Axe. Because you guys keep hearing me saying that I should get a Hudson Bay just to have the pattern so I can talk about the pattern. And I don't want to go too much into this because I have an axe panel discussion coming up as soon as I can organize crap. But yeah, this you won't get at Mountain Equipment Co-op. You have to go to Canadian Outdoor Equipment Company, I think. I put the link to Canadian Outdoor Equipment Company in the chat up here somewhere. And if you do a search there for Council Tool, well, they have a bunch of handles. They've got the Flying Fox. Yes, and they've got this with the 16-inch handle, which is probably what this one is. Oh, and there's also a 19-inch handle. Okay. And that makes perfect sense. Let me just... Yeah, that's the 16-inch handle. Is that on camera? Sorry, I've got the Canadian Outdoor Equipment Company up there. So yeah, there's the 16. Ah, come on, fool. Which is actually 15 and a quarter. Now, I wonder what the 19-inch handle on this would feel like. Like, would that feel too long? No, I don't think so. Not with that size head. Because the head's like, it's clearly a hatchet with this kind of handle on it, but like, we're not talking about a vastly smaller head than on my small forest axe. So yeah, I think that with a 19-inch handle, that would be a nice heft as well. But Craig, does that one feel a lot different? Like, is there a difference in terms of the handiness? Well, of course there would be, but because we're only talking about a 4-inch tip. Well, a lot can happen in 4 inches, right? Like, the whole feel can change. I'm gonna get back down to Hey, Wander's here. Not enough people request the lanyard hole. Okay. And if you were skilled enough to swing an axe, you have the skills to drill a hole. Yeah, and add a cord. Yeah. Yeah, I've never slipped the cord over my wrist. I always use it for on. Oh, bloody hell! I've taken it off. I used to have a lanyard, like a blaze orange lanyard on this, just to make it like findable if I sort of dropped it in the tall grass or something. But yeah, I would never. No. Yeah, I've put a hole through a couple of handles before. It's not a big deal. I kind of don't want to muss up that beautiful grain though. Look at that, guys. I'm not putting a hole in that. There's no way. There ain't no way. Now I kind of want to be in the forest. I want to give this thing a workout. I should do like an axe roundup. Like, maybe not all my axes, because that'd be a long video, but like my 5 main users, then plus this, and what I use them for, you know? Where were we? Oh yeah, hi Wonders, how's it going? We hope to have a 21-inch version soon. Now that is interesting. That would probably, that I would pick up, money notwithstanding, just so that I could do like a not a comparison, but like a roundup, because this is a 19-inch, right? 21-inch. That would be very interesting to see what that head was like on the end of a 21-inch stick. So I guess that you a lot of people are buying this head, well, this axe or the other one. I mean, obviously, if you're going to be bringing out another length for it, it's selling fairly well. I don't see why it wouldn't, though. Obviously, it's selling well. Yeah, I could see where, like, for two-handed use, a longer handle would. But I don't know. I could, like, in a pinch, you could do that. It really wants to be used one-handed, though, eh? Yeah, I'm loving it. Excuse me. Wonders. Oh, I guess you know about our pestilential household. I'm on the mend. I'm doing better. I had a rough couple of days, but I'm fine. Even Camille. All right. See you later, Craig. I'm just sort of making sure I'm not forgetting anyone here. But yeah, see you later, Craig. And I will definitely. Maybe I'll add this into my Christmas gift guide this year. Hey, that reminds me, I gotta get on that. I definitely have to get on that. Is there anything anyone wants to see on my Christmas gift guide this year? I was actually going to make a poll or ask in a post on a YouTube post to see what people would like to see on that, because but yeah, that would make an excellent in the 200 or under category. Eh? I think that's going to make it. That's going to be in there. That's going to be in there. Yeah, it's funny. It feels weird saying this, after the guy just sent me something, but he's a good guy, Craig. The Axe Junkies Facebook group is his brainchild, if I remember correctly. He's very generous with passing his knowledge on. He's the originator of the rooster method of axe sharpening. If you don't know what that is, you can look it up on YouTube. There's a bunch of videos about it, and it's a method that I use sort of in reverse. That I put the sandpaper on a table rather than rub the sandpaper. Like, I put the sandpaper down and move the axe head instead of holding the axe head and rubbing the sandpaper. But if you don't know the rooster method, I'm not making sense. The woodcarver axe, yeah, well. I just do not know. I got a beer here, but I don't know if I'm going to open it. Does anyone else have beer? Anyone else got beer? Oh, the videos are in the Whiskey River channel? Let me, why can I not? Okay, guys, I cannot visit the Whiskey River YouTube channel right now because I'm hosting the live stream. But if someone else would like to, like say Simon could visit the channel, and then actually any of you can click on that channel and visit it right now. It's just me who cannot because I'm running a live stream. Dear YouTube, that's a bug, not a feature. Just saying. Craig, if you're still here, is it just the premium council tool axes that come with this booklet, or do they all come with it? This is a nice little booklet. Very, very nice. This is a good night. I am not regretting doing this live stream. This is good stuff. So I don't know. You guys, I'm just checking through the chat here. So country living, if you're still here, what's the weather like in Nova Scotia right now? Because we were all snowy and then it's all gone. You know what I'm saying? I just want to pick up this axe again. It's funny because it's so small this way. This is like, it's almost tomahawk sized here, but so handy. And I love that it's a hammer pull, so I can just bang on wedges or whatever. That right there, because of that hammer pull and because you can get right up there, that's a perfect camp axe. Because I mean, you're not going to take down an 8-inch tree, but any camp chores you can do with that axe. You're pounding in your steaks. You're carving. Maybe you're carving tent pegs because maybe you forgot your pegs, or you're one of those dudes who likes to carve your own. You're whapping out kindling. You're even chopping up some bigger stuff for the fire. I forgot to verify whether or not this is the one that they have hardened somewhere on this head for a ferro rod. Rats. But it's probably in one of the videos on the Whiskey River channel, if it's the one that's hardened here for a ferro rod or not. I could, no. My ferro rod's in the other room and I'm not stepping off the screen. But there is one council tool that is hardened on the head somewhere for a ferro rod. Thinking it might be this one. Don't quote me on that. I will be doing a full-on video about this as soon as I can, and at that point I will mention whether or not that's true. But I kind of think so. Simo, you think so as well? Yeah, I think so. But I'll check on that. Nice. I wonder what that wedge is made of. Looks like it might be a softwood of some sort. Maybe it's just pine or something. But yeah. But yeah, Simo's right. You're not going to find this amount of equipment co-op, but you will find it at Canadian Outdoor Equipment Company. I tend to spend... Here's the thing. I spend as much money as I can. I mean, when I'm in the market for something, not just throwing my money around. At the Canadian Outdoor Equipment Company for two reasons. It's a small company, and they do free shipping over $50 in Canada. I don't know if they do that international. Probably not, because international shipping is terrible, as this box here proved to me. $42.55 American to ship me this. Whew. Now, shipping this to the States would have cost way more, but it's still, man, like, mail is... I don't want to say it's a scam, because the thing is, it's way too expensive. Mailing something in this day and age should not cost what it does. You know, I'm constantly shocked by how much it costs to ship something. I sent a spoon. I sent a wooden spoon that I carved. I don't mean like a serving spoon. I mean, like, do I have one here? Do I have one here? Come on, man. Wooden spoon? I have wooden spoons everywhere. Yeah. Sent something like this to Tunisia, to our buddy Hamza. $80. I'm like, what? It's a spoon, man. $80. Okay. To send to the States, it would have been like, I think, $40. But I'm like, man, dude, it's a birch spoon. How much airplane fuel can that possibly be taking? You know? Anyways, I think maybe we're about done here. I just wanted to show off this axe. I was excited to get it. I was sorry that I couldn't open it a couple of days ago, but I was just too sick to lift the box. It sort of sat. My wife said, "By the way, you owe me $25 because there was duty." Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry, hon. I didn't know it was coming. Anyway. Okay, so I won't drink this beer tonight. This is called Jam Up the Mash. It's by Collective Arts Brewing. Is that it? Collective Arts Art Brewing from Hamilton, Ontario. And I will keep it for Tuesday's live stream. Okay, so thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry that this live stream was a little disjointed, but I'm still a little sick. Plus, man, my sinuses are going crazy. And I wasn't really, at my best. But that's okay. Tuesday, I'll be back in business. Yes. So, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. And everyone have a good night. And happy December. Bye-bye.